All right, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I can get in front of a camera and talk your ear off, but I am very nervous to be in front of the crowd right now. This is my first time, so bear with me a little bit. So right now, as you can see, I'm an in-game presentation coordinator, which has to do with when you go to a Red Wings game, everything that you see on that video board that is for your entertainment during the game, during intermissions, everything like that. And then I also host a little intermission and pregame show at the arena. It's not televised, but it is live at Little Caesars Arena. So if you're ever there, come say hi. If you work at HOMTV, I'll always be there to talk to you guys. It's awesome. So my first story, I graduated from MSU in 2016. I was an intern in 2014. So this story, it sticks with me to this day because as a little wide-eyed freshman walking into MSU and I tell people, oh yeah, I want to be a sports journalist, they all kind of looked at me and said, good luck. So I was sitting in my apartment one day reading an article that was like the top 100 paying jobs, and it listed number 1 through 100, 1 being the highest paying, 100 being the lowest. And I'm looking, I'm like, I'm gonna see where journalism is. So I'm looking, still looking, and then I finally get to the bottom, and right there at number 99, right under janitorial services at 98, was journalism. And I sat there for a second. I was like, okay, do I really want to do this? Is this what I'm passionate about? And obviously that answer was yes, and I know that answer is yes for all of you guys, and that's why you're HOMTV interns. So HOMTV came around, and that actually is what convinced me that is what I needed to be in this industry. We learned how to edit, we learned how to shoot. I learned, oh gosh, when I look at myself on camera at HOMTV, it's a little frightening, but it definitely was that first experience that got me my job after graduation. And you guys heard Brian say that being a well-rounded employee is important. Knowing how to shoot, knowing how to edit, knowing how to, you're sitting in there working live meetings. That's a live event, whether it's as exciting as you want it to be or not, but having that experience is awesome. And when I interviewed for the Red Wings position originally, I interviewed for the in-arena host and reporter position. And I did not get it. I was the runner-up. I went through the entire interview process and they didn't choose me. So I think I used my skills when they gave me the opportunity to be the in-game host, the pregame and intermission show. I told them, I can edit, I can shoot, I can do all of this. And I used HOMTV as an example for almost everything. And I told them, I will do it. If you need me to come in, I don't need to be paid, like they were saying, and I'll do it. So I came in and I showed them that I could do that. And then a position opened up, in-game presentation coordinator, which is something that I had never even really heard of, never been involved with. But because I can shoot, because I can edit, because I'm very capable of being an in-game presentation coordinator, I can be on camera, they hired me. So it wasn't really that I was exactly qualified for that position, but I am doing so many things at once there. And I think that is the most amazing thing about HOMTV. And also for you guys, I think that it's very, very important to stay in this network. HOMTV gives you a great place to network. You have all of these interns with you. You have guest speakers such as myself that I know are around a lot, and anybody is always willing to help. I know one thing that I did that always really helped me was using things like LinkedIn, Facebook, and yes, even Instagram. I have DM'd other reporters all over to send them my resume reels, say, can you give this to your producer? Can you pass that along? It's something that's really, really important. And stay on top of your reels. I know it gets hard when you have school, you're busy, but stay on top of those and start sending those out as soon as you possibly can. And be willing and ready to work. This industry is such a grind. And I'm still standing here in front of you right now telling you about a job that you probably think sounds so cool, but I still don't know exactly what I want to be when I grow up. And that is true for people of all ages. Be ready to figure things out. Be ready to find yourself, because this industry will definitely do that to you. Do I have a couple minutes? All right, I've got 1 minute. So lastly, I just wanted to tell you guys how thankful I am to be back here. It's been great, and HOMTV has put me in such a position to be so successful in this career, and I want to thank Deb and Brandy, and it's just something you guys will not forget. I know looking back now, 2014 seems like it was so long ago, but I look back and I appreciate everything that this internship did for me, and I'm looking forward to see what it does for you guys.